Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today I have Tomford's new release from his private blend collection called Tubereuse Nue. It's in Eau de Parfum concentration. 50 ml bottle is here and she's walking towards you. I hope you can see it. If you want to know everything about this beautiful soft white presentation, please don't go anywhere. Alright, so today we are doing Tomford's newest release, Tubereuse Nue. This is not on sale right now, and when it is, I think this is gonna be around $350, like all the other private blend collections, Rose Prick, Lost Cherry, and the Bitter Peach. I talked about Bitter Peach earlier on my channel. It's going to be up on the right hand corner and down in the description box. However, let's see what's going on with this one. I'm just going to give her a go around me just to get the general aura, and then on this arm we're just gonna do like 4 sprays, but I'm gonna give it some time. And here it has already dried and settled down, so we're just gonna be starting from here to here, and then we're gonna end up our review with my right arm where this fragrance has settled down and dried down. So in the opening, what I'm getting is definitely a freshness, a peppery freshness, very dominant. However, in this peppery freshness, I'm also getting a mixture of florals that I can't really put my nose on, because this opening with the that floral vibes dissipates so quickly because tuberose just dominates, takes over. So it's like the fresh, peppery, somehow floral opening just goes down to very dark, very prominent tuberose in this fragrance. So this is called Tubereuse Nue, meaning naked tuberose. And yeah, there she is, nothing on. I am smelling tuberose all the way. This is a mature, this is a deep, concentrated tuberose. If you love tuberose in fragrance, this might be a very good choice for you. I'm still getting that fresh peppery opening, but really at this point, because that the opening is very quickly gone, it's just like now here it's mainly floral, and that flower is tuberose, super white flower. And as this fragrance starts to dry down, things take different turns, if I may say. So spicy fresh opening, and then we are having the tuberose come on the stage. And as this fragrance dries down, I am starting to get a leather accord. I can't really tell what notes specifically are placed in this fragrance because I don't think the official note list has been announced. And when I look up on Fragrantica, people pick tons of notes that I'm not really getting, so that might be misleading. So what I'm doing right now here is just we're going blindly, and I'm smelling and I'm like telling you out of my nose. Just imagine that my nose is talking to you as I smell my arm. Definitely a leather accord, but that leather is not skanky. It's not hard. It's not hard to handle. Do you know what I mean? It's really well-rounded. It's very smooth. Yes, this is the word I'm looking for. So from tuberose and then tuberose to leather kind of base of the fragrance, it's a smooth transition. And I think the smoothness at the base of this fragrance, at the dry down, is because I think they added a little like a tonka beanish vibes maybe vanilla-ish. Like I'm getting some sort of nuttiness with that suede accord, but I have to tell that this fragrance is not sweet at all. There's nothing sweet or gourmandish here. I am getting some sort of like vanilla tonka nutty leather and tuberose as this fragrance really dries down like 2-3 hours, but this fragrance is not that sweet. I cannot tell that this is a sweet floral, not at all. This is a very mature, dark, deep, to your nose or like to our face, tuberose fragrance. So for women, for men, I think this is 100% unisex. However, I have to say that, if you don't like leather notes in a fragrance, for example, Bottega Veneta, Eau de Velours, like because Bottega Veneta, Eau de Parfum, those two have leathery touches in the dry down. If you think that that is too much, or if you think that you cannot really handle that, to me, this is even stronger and this is even braver. And especially on top of that, you have the tuberose, which is also very daring. This fragrance becomes kind of like complex, deep, mature, dark fragrance. Totally unisex though. And as this dries down, this definitely gets smoother, lighter, and like more rounded at the edges, so to speak. And longevity, performance, and sillage. So first 2 hours, I'm getting it. It's there. But after 2 hours, it's just really getting closer to your skin. And as the fragrance dries down and gets closer to your skin, you're feeling more and more that the base of the fragrance, where we have the little warmness, leather, kind of like nutty vanilla vibe. And it sits there for a while, I might say, like, 4 to 5 hours. But to me, after like 5 hours, this fragrance gets really, really close to my skin. It's still there, but I want it to be more prominent. So maybe it's time for us to refreshen a little, just like a 2 or 3 sprays add on. But I think this has a better longevity compared to the other fragrances in the private line collection. I'm not quite sure about that. Let me know once you try this fragrance, but it's not disappointing in that sense. I feel it, fragrance is present, and it lives and it evolves on your skin. So, the biggest question of this video, is this worth it? Other private line fragrances, Rose Prick, Lost Cherry, they smell great, but the price is the limiting factor, and then they don't have the longevity that I'm looking for. And with Bitter Peach, I was actually really bitter, so to speak. That one was just like a marketing hack or like a money trap. This is not bad, I have to say. If you like tuberose, and if you like your tuberose to be dry, leathery, mature, and commanding, definitely give this one a try. Decant it. However, if you ask me if I would pay $350 to this private line, I just have to say no. Maybe I'm just gonna decant or like get a cheaper bottle somewhere if I can find it. But I'm not really gonna be like paying the full amount because I think it's a little too expensive for what it is, but what it is here is not bad. I just have to say that this is a nice, mature, dark, kind of like nocturnal tuberose leather fragrance with a fresh, peppery, spicy opening. This is what this is, naked tuberose. So, this brings me to the end of my video talking about Tomford's Tubereuse Nue. Let me know down in the comment section if you have tried it already. I know this is not on sale yet. I just pulled some strings and grabbed that, and then I think it's gonna be around in March or April or maybe in February. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let's keep the discussion going down in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me and Tubereuse Nue, our new girl in town. And I cannot wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everybody.